Before working on your vehicle, always secure and jack it according to manufacturer's recommendations. Today, we're working on a 2011 Nissan Titan and are installing 2.5-inch spacer lifts, but all Mostro lift kits install similarly with prefabricated spacers designed specifically for your make, model, and generation of vehicle. Follow these instructions as a general guide, knowing that the exact quantities and location of hardware and parts may vary slightly. Remove the front wheels according to your service manual. Save the hardware. We will reuse hardware removed during disassembly. Next, remove the steering outer tie rod. The tie rod is found behind the wheel bearings towards the front of the vehicle. Disconnect the sway bar and link at the control arm. Now remove the caliper. Never let the caliper hang from the brake line. Instead, secure it to the frame with an S-clip or zip tie. You may also need to disconnect the ABS wire. Remove and keep the rotors. Refer to the vehicle manufacturer's recommendations for removing the strut assembly. For this Titan, there is 1 bolt through the bottom of the assembly and 3 through the top, securing it behind the upper ball joint. The main center lock nut on the strut shaft should not be loosened or removed for any Mostro install. Check kit to ensure all hardware was received and all items are in good condition. If this is not so, contact customer service for replacements. Do not install. Place the leveling spacer on top of the strut. You may need to clock the spacer so the strut's bolts align through the spacer's holes. Cap the strut bolts with the original factory nuts and tighten to the manufacturer's torque specs. Reinstall the struts with their new spacers into the vehicle by following disassembly instructions in reverse, torquing all components to the manufacturer's specifications. If you have any questions through the install process, please call us for over-the-phone install support from our trained technicians. Due to the added or pre-existing spacers, you may need to separate the upper ball joint to remove or install the strut, as is the case in the reinstallation here. For easier strut removal and installation, you may opt to remove the knuckle, lower ball joint, and in the case of a 4-wheel drive, the drive axle. Since Mostro is prefabricated for the installer's ease and the end user's peace of mind, Mostro products are vehicle specific. Consult our website at nationaldrivetrain.com for vehicle compatibilities.